Happy 26th. It is the new year, y'all. It is January 1st, 2026. And it is probably, let me see, it's 1 o'clock. I haven't too long got out of church, but I meant to do this yesterday. So I am doing it now. And y'all probably hear the fireworks outside because they're loud. I hope everybody had a good, brought in the new year good. I'm not going to be before you long. I did write down my 5 motivational quotes, as my caption says, and I am going to read them. I did forget my mic. And this is also for YouTube because it will be uploaded to YouTube eventually. So I'm going to ask you all to like and share on Facebook. And on YouTube, I'm going to ask you to like, subscribe, and share. So the first motivational quote is, opportunities don't happen, you create them. Chris Grosser. Focus on, and I'm gonna say the quote. I'm gonna say who said the quote, and then I'm gonna tell you a little, a small meaning of the quote. And this means that focus on proactivity rather than waiting for chances to happen. So, to me, in my opinion, it means be proactive. Don't wait on chances to just appear. Be proactive. Like, do some research on whatever you're trying to do. The second one, it is never too late to be what you might have been. George Eliot. This emphasizes that personal growth and change are always possible regardless of age and past. So regardless of your age and your past, you can become what you have always wanted to be. Number 3, you don't have to be great to start, but you have to start to be great. Now, this is a good one. I've heard this one for about 10 years now because that's when I really tapped into personal development and personal growth. If you never start, how do you think you will ever be great? How do you think you will even start on the path to being great if you never start? And this one is by Zig Ziglar. A lot of people know Zig Ziglar. I've heard of him. They may not know him, but they heard of him. And this encourages taking that first step, even if you're not an expert yet. See, a lot of times we feel like we got to be the expert. We have to know everything. And that's not true. We don't have to know everything. But we have to start to be great. And a lot of times people have gone before us and all we have to do is follow their steps. The man who moves a mountain, this is number 4. The man who moves a mountain begins by carrying away small stones. This is by Confucius. And this highlights the power of small, consistent efforts in achieving huge goals. For example, if you set to do something different, a lot of times you're so stuck in your ways. I'm just not going to say like you, meaning you. I mean us in general. We're so stuck in our ways that it takes us small stones. Like we may have to wake up 30 minutes, 45 minutes early and do some motivational, listen to some motivational, videos or read some affirmations. We got to get our mind right. Those are small steps. It's like the saying goes, how do you eat an elephant? One bite at a time. You can't just eat the big elephant all at once. So you carry away small stones at a time. We have to make our goals reachable, y'all. Sometimes we be like, oh, I want to get $10,000. I mean, some people that is reachable. But if you have never done it before and you're not around people who can do that and know how to do that and can show you, we have to make reasonable goals, because when we don't make reasonable goals, we set ourselves up for failure, and that's not fair to us, and it's not fair to God, because that's not what God wants us to do. I had to throw that in there because y'all know everything. I can't. It's in me. It's in me. So number 5. It always seems impossible until it's done. Nelson Mandela. A reminder that daunting tasks become achievable through perseverance. You have to persevere. Y'all, you have to keep going. No matter who is in your ear, no matter what happens, if you want to do something you never done and it's not hurting you or anybody else, excuse me, sorry, you have to believe the impossible. It always seems impossible until it's done. Let me see. Example. Shoot. A lot of us, 2025 almost took us out. We thought we weren't going to be able to make 2026. But we did it. We're here. So I'm going to go back over just the quotes. The first one, opportunities don't happen, you create them. The second one, it is never too late to be what you might have been. Wow, that's touching. Number 3, you don't have to be great to start, but you have to start to be great. You're going to make mistakes, especially if you're first starting something. You're not always going to get the outcome that you expect at first. And sometimes you may. You may sometimes. Number 4, the man who moves a mountain begins by carrying away small stones. And number 5, it always seems impossible until it's done. But hold up, y'all. I'm going to add one in for you, and this is free. Like the ministers at church say, I'm going to give you one free. By Warren Buffett. One of his advices is start early, stay patient, and only invest in what you understand. Start early, stay patient, and only invest in what you understand. And then a quote, a famous quote attributed to him, if you don't find a way to make money while you sleep, you will work until you die. Who wants to work until they die? I mean, I know a lot of us have worked until well, I'm still alive, so I can't say us. And I can't say y'all if y'all watching this. But a lot of people have worked until they died. But when you know of better ways, you can do better ways, and it's better ways out there. I'm here to tell you, it's better ways out there. Um, and this quote highlights the importance of creating passive income streams like investments to build wealth and achieve financial freedom rather than relying solely on trading time for a paycheck. A lot of us, we just know how to go to work and work a 9 to 5 job, and there's nothing wrong with that because I do that too. But when you know something different, it's okay to do something different. It's okay to work your 9 to 5 and come home and work for yourself, so you won't have to always work for your somebody else, and so you won't be working until you die. Um And that's all I have. The 5 motivational quotes. Actually, it was 6. And with some advice, it was actually 6 quotes and advice. I gave y'all some advice from Warren Buffett, and I gave you a quote from Warren Buffett, and that was the 6th one. But I hope y'all found some. I hope y'all found some. I hope y'all got something out of this, and it can help you along the way. If nothing else, go look up these people I called out. Warren Buffett, Chris Grosser, George Eliot, Zig Ziglar, Confucius, and Nelson Mandela. And learn something, and maybe it'll open it'll open our minds, because sometimes we just be too closed-minded to even to help ourselves. But I'm going to get off here. I hope everyone have a great, blessed 2026. We have just stepped into it. I hope my 2026 don't be like my 2025, because my 2025, my 2025, yeah, 2026 is gonna be better. I didn't even say I hope it don't be like that, because it's not. I'm gonna make sure my 2026 does not be like my 2025 was, because I'm doing better things. I'm being introduced to more accountable and proactive people, people that really want to go somewhere in life, people that's not trying to come up on somebody else's pain and loss and things like that. So I hope everybody have a good 2026, and remember, the best way to do it is one small stone at a time. And you're capable of going for what you want in life. You're capable of having what you want in life. The only thing about it is you're going to have to work for it. Nothing's going to fall out the sky. A lot of times we want stuff, but we don't want to work for it. And I'm like that sometimes too. I don't want to work as hard for it. But if you want anything in life, you have to work. You have to do your part. Everybody wants God to do his part, but nobody wants to do their part. It don't work like that. So, okay, y'all, I'm finna get off here because I feel like I'm rambling now. I'm making sense, but I feel like I'm just going on and on. So I'm finna get off here. Be blessed. I pray that everybody have a great 2026. I pray blessings on blessings on blessings. No matter what, God is in control. He has the first, the middle, and the final say.